Hey guys, Kev here, and I have another unboxing for you. So this one's just one little guy. This is from River's Edge Cutlery again. And this is a proxy situation again for a friend. And it's going to be another River's Edge Cutlery exclusive Paramilitary 3. I don't know how many of these people need, but what are you going to do? Here's another one of these scorpion coins. I swear, we just did this. Scorpion, very cool. I mean, I get it, but I also don't. What is different about this one? I can't remember the last one, so that won't help. Was the last one black-coated blade, maybe? I think the last one was black-coated blade. This, I believe, is the 10B Scorpion. So, okay. Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, the one we looked at a couple weeks ago was a black blade, maybe? And that could be the difference here. So he got the black, and now he's got the satin? I don't know. But there you go, CPM 10B, Scorpion, all that good stuff. Nice belt satin on here, or machine satin, whatever you want to call it. Or maybe it was a para 2 last time. I don't remember. This feels great in the hand. Flicks great. Yeah, para 3 is not a bad knife, guys. It's just sort of a, I don't know, how do I put it? It's sort of a working man's knife or something. That sounds super bougie. I don't know how to put it though. Like, it just doesn't do it for me, I guess. This is like, you know, the Ply G10. It feels good in the hand, and it's got a great blade. I'm sure it cuts amazingly. It's got great steel. But that's kind of the point, right? The point of these knives is the steel, the heat treat, all of that, which, awesome. You know, that's a lot of people's thing. It's just not mine. I don't need 20 para 3s with different steels. You know, I'd rather have a fancier knife. You know, this is an RWL 34, which is nowhere near CPM 10B, right? Let's be real. But I enjoy this knife more because it's aesthetically more beautiful. It's materials-wise more premium. You got titanium and fat carbon. And you got this really nice mirrored belt satin, even though honestly I'd rather have that finish on this. But you have a nice flipper on there and slots to flick. You're on bearings, so the action's just smooth as butter. This is nice. It's on washers, and you can swing it down, so that's nice. You can flick it. Detent's pretty good. You got the compression lock. Spyderco centering, just a hair off. Pretty standard there, but great knife. I'm not trying to say it's not good. I'm just saying, for me personally, this is more my style. But I do have one Spyderco, and I will say this is one of my favorite knives on the planet. This was a gift from my good buddy Colin Mason Pierre, my partner on Divo knives, and this is the backlock. This is a native 5. And this is the fluted carbon fiber version, and it has a regrind, and it's just sick. It's just sick. I got lynch clip, matches a little better to the hardware, and you know, you can't even really flick it. I can if I try like super hard. I can flick it, but I love the ergos on the native 5. I'd be curious, what's your favorite Spyderco, guys? I did a short on this saying, is this the best Spyderco out there? Because to me it is, but I know that that's going to be divisive. So I'd be curious, what's your favorite Spyderco? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. But yeah, we got another Scorpion 10B Spyderco here. I really cannot remember the difference. It must have been coated, or it was a para 2. That's all I can think of, but I'm pretty sure it was a para 3, so I don't know. This one doesn't have quite the same detent as that one. That one really fired out, felt really strong on the detent. But I kind of appreciate that about Spydercos. they make it to where you can reverse flick pretty damn easily. Like, you could fail it, obviously, but they make it to where you can flick it pretty easily. But then the thumb, you can just roll out, you know, you can do that. Now, of course, you can thumb flick it if you try, but it's a little, I'd say it's a little harder to thumb flick than to reverse flick. Reverse flick just feels more natural to fire out strongly. And then you have the thumb, I feel like, is a great just roll out position. You can just roll it out. So it's kind of got the best of both worlds, where you get that slow feel like a back lock, right? But you also get that easy flickability, especially compared to the back locks. And then you have the compression lock that everybody loves, except lefties. Even some lefties are delusional and like it. I absolutely hate the compression lock. Even with a CME, which, if you guys aren't aware, OCD4EDC.com, check it out, OCD4EDC.com. They sell CMEs. It's called the Compression Made Easy, and it basically turns it into a button up here. So you have this piece that goes on here and makes it flush with this, and then you just push that down. It makes it easier to disengage. But you'll see, as a lefty, I have to like take these two fingers and put it here and then press here, and it's just so easy to drop it, you know, or mess it up somehow and cut yourself, or especially if, you know, like me, when I was into Spydercos, I was drinking a lot. I quit drinking since, but I would throw these all over the freaking place because I'd be like fidgeting, and you know, you're literally just hanging on by a thread here. So for lefties, I just don't like the compression lock. For righties, of course it's nice. You have a whole thumb. You can rest your hand around it and your thumb. You're just locked in, right? Like, it's so hard to drop it. Right-handed, it's amazing. So I don't really understand why they do the 4-position thing. They should just get rid of the lefty ones. They should get rid of this too and just have one, and it would look nicer and everything. But that's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna stop digging a hole over here because I know all the Spyderco guys are gonna crush me on this one. But that's okay. You know, I did the iMamba video, and I had all the CRK boys come out. So now we'll do the Para 3 video. We'll have all the Spyderco boys come out. Oh, and I did the Benchmade one not too long ago either. Although I will say, not too many Benchmade boys anymore. I think I got like 2 or 3 comments from Benchmade folks. So I think Spyderco has overtaken the crazy knife obsession thing. So good for you, Spyderco. All right, I'm going to shut up. I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And let me just reiterate, this is a great knife. This is a fantastic knife. I would go as far as to say, if I only could have one knife, I would not be pissed if it was a Spyderco Para 3. I mean, I might try to get a Para 2 lefty instead, so that I have, you know, the compression lock the right way, but I wouldn't be mad at it if this was my only knife. I know that I'm going to have something I can cut with endlessly and etc. Now, I would want a coated one because I'm a rust machine, and this is carbon steel, so you guys need to be careful with these if you get one of these. Make sure you use knife shield or oil or something on it, but yeah, very cool knife. So that's the Para 3 Scorpion from River's Edge Cutlery in 10B and Coyote G10. Love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.